Hey Jules, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying out Colourpop's new Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. They sent me 9 of those shades, so I'm going to swatch those for you. And I'm also going to be doing a wear test with this foundation since it is a hydrating foundation. And I do have oily/combination more on the oily side skin. We're going to try this foundation. I'm going to try to wear it for at least 8 hours. So if you guys would like to see how this look will turn out, stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're also going to be using Colourpop's Pretty Fresh Prime and Set Kit. It includes Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer, Hydrating Setting Mist, and a blending sponge. So I'm going to moisturize my lips with my Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Balm, and this is in the flavor Blueberry Acai or Acai. I don't know how y'all say it. These lip balms, they smell so good. I already moisturized my face, so I'm going to move on to primer. To prime, I'm going to be using my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. So it says that this primer is a lightweight hydrating primer that refreshes and preps skin for makeup application. It's ideal for combination, dry, normal skin types. They didn't say oily though. So I have oily skin, so we're going to test this out for the oily girls. So this is how it looks. So this is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I am in the shade Deep Dark 200N. They sent me about 9 shades, and I'm going to swatch all of those shades for you guys at the end so you guys can see what these swatches are looking like. I'm not sure as to how many shades are exactly in the collection, so I'm just going to pump this onto the back of my hand. We're just going to dot onto our face. And then I'm going to go in with my Sigma flat kabuki brush to blend that in. It's definitely buildable cover. To conceal, I'm going to be using my Colourpop Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. So I'm going to be using 175 in towards the outer part of my face. And then I'm going to be taking 170 in on the inside of my eye. So I'm going to spray my face with their Hydrating Hyaluronic Setting Mist. They say that this is a microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin, and it's ideal for all skin types. Oh, and that is like not a strong spray at all, which is a good thing. So I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and blend out my concealer. So I kind of want to brighten under my eye a little more, so I'm going in with the shade 158W. And since this is a hydrating look, or a hydrating foundation and a concealer, I'm not going to use as much powder so we can see the true strength. So I'm going in with the shade 175N. This is the shade I put on the outer side of my under eye, and I'm going to use this to clean up my brow. I'm going to blend out that excess under our eye. I really like hydrating concealers because you don't have to worry about them, what's the word, drying down so fast. or really drying down at all. And then I'm gonna set that so my eye doesn't crease. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and then I'll be back. So now that I'm done with the rest of my face, I'm gonna set it and then I'm gonna apply my lashes and the final touches. So this is the completed look, jewels. I really think this came out super cute, but the true test is to see how this foundation is gonna wear. The time is 2:54 in the afternoon, so I'm gonna try to keep this foundation on till about 11 o'clock / midnight-ish. I am going to be washing my hair, so I'm gonna try to preserve the edges so it won't look as busted. And I'll be back to show you guys how well this foundation held up. So I know my hair looks a little crazy, but I'm about to wash it. The time is now 12:04 at night. So I've had this look for almost 10 hours, if not 10 hours. And this is how my face looks. But also, I was sweating, taking my braids down, trying to detangle my hair because I kept those braids in for another 4 months. Like, those are the same braids I put in the day after I did that last video. If you want to see the video I was talking about, I'll be sure to link it right here. As you can see, my face is still intact. I look healthy and glowy, not too oily. My eyes were starting to crease a bit, but other than that, I can't complain. And like I said in the video, I didn't set the rest of my face, so this is actually pretty good. And to have had this foundation on for 9 hours. I was taking my braids down outside while I was talking to my dad. So I was kind of like outside more than I usually am. It is trying to set into some of the lines on my face, like under my eye, but that's a given. I'll lower my camera so I can show you guys my chest because that's where I'm going to swatch these foundations. So this shade is dark 175W. So this next shade is dark 180N. So this shade right here is deep dark 185W. So now this shade is 190W. And this is the shade that I matched myself with. I know it's gonna look crazy on my chest because my chest is lighter than my face. So this is 200N. This next shade is deep dark 205N. This is another shade I thought I was. I'm glad I did not go with this shade. Yeah, I'm really thinking I'm over here just meddling this shawty. So this is 210C. This one is deep dark 213C. Oh, she is dark, honey. Yes. Look at that. And this last one is deep dark 215N. I think I should have used this one to contour with. I have 7 of the deep dark shades and 2 of the dark shades. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, Jules.